Hello, everybody, and welcome to May's Crochet Diaries. Okay, so we are starting this kind of a good chunk into May. It is May 10th. It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to me. Um, but really, I haven't really made a whole lot that I can update you on. I finished this. I know I talked about it in what I made in my April TBR, or not my April TBR, but what I made in April, and I'd only gotten about yay far. I finished this like the first or maybe the second. I need to block it so that it's not so stiff, and then like put it on some dowels so that it's easier to hang. I'm really proud of this. It was a lot of fun. Like the back of this is the neatest I've ever made a tapestry. I am working on like doing the carryover so that when I do my mother's Christmas present, it's easier. I don't want to talk about what it is. She doesn't watch my videos, I don't think, but I don't want to talk about. The only other thing that I have worked on in May so far is my sister's coat for her birthday. Her birthday is now in 5 days. Her birthday is on Friday, but it is done except for weaving in the ends, which I'm going to work on probably when I'm done filming this, if not tomorrow. I was kind of trying to take the day off, but I've now filmed like 6 videos. So there's that. When I get done, I'm probably going to go play Pocopia. Not going to lie. I'm kind of hooked. It's not the greatest game if you have like even the slightest amount of ADHD, because like there's so much to do that I can't focus on like one single thing. I don't know, but it is great. It's so much fun. And but my Switch died, and so I had to go put it on the charger. And then I took a nap with my son. So I haven't done a whole lot today because time is going by very, very quickly. My daughters went to a birthday party for my cousin's son. We were all supposed to go. Truck got a flat tire, and because we are renting it, not renting it, we are leasing it, and we pay the money to have roadside hazard. It just requires us to go to the dealership to get our tires fixed. And then they didn't tell us that it's not open on the weekends. So we can't get it fixed until Monday. Yay me. Which means my Mother's Day dinner is also just going to be delivered to us, but then I get to pick what movie we watch. Maybe I'll let you guys know what that is. I haven't decided. I really haven't decided. Maybe it'll just be Detective Pikachu, because it's always Detective Pikachu. But maybe it'll be something new. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so that's all. That's where I'm at. When she opens the coat, maybe I'll get like a clip of her putting it on, trying it on, like her clip of her. I really hope she likes it. The yarn colorway that I chose, it is Mandala, Lion Brand Mandala Ombre. Maybe it's ombre. I don't. It's this one, and the colorway is called Dragon. You guys don't know my sister. I know my sister, obviously. First off, I told my husband I found the perfect colorway for Ariel for this coat. What do you think it's called? He said, I don't know, Little Mermaid. Yes, her name is Ariel. And yes, she is named after the Little Mermaid, because when I was 3 years old, that was my favorite movie. And my mother was like, hey, what should we name your little sister? And I said, Ariel. I guess that's good enough that I realized that she was a girl, or maybe my mom is lying on the actual logistics of this conversation because you're trying to tell me I didn't say that her name should be Flounder. I don't know. But anyways, so my sister's name is Ariel, after the Little Mermaid. She said, or he said, the mermaid. I said, no. And then I asked my sister, I said, oh my God, found the perfect colorway for this coat. She did ask for this coat. This isn't a complete surprise. She does know it's coming, but she just doesn't know what it looks like yet. I said, hey, I found the perfect colorway for your yarn for this coat. And she said, what is it? And I said, I don't think about me saying it's the perfect colorway name for you. And she goes, the Little Mermaid. What is wrong with you people? I said, it's called Dragon. And my sister said, oh yeah, that makes more sense. My sister's obsessed with dragons. Fourth Wing is her favorite book. She has jumped on that hype train. And she's obsessed with dragons. And I think this colorway is absolutely gorgeous. There's a little more blue in it than I wanted to, so I did pull a little bit of it out. We were trying to go for like a green and brown, but I did keep a lot of the blue in it because her favorite color is blue. And I really, really hope she likes it. I'm so scared. But I think it's beautiful. So maybe when I finish weaving the ends in, I'll let you guys see it. But I will 100% film a reaction video. It might be vertical, because I might put it on TikTok or something. I don't know yet. But I will film that, and then you guys can see it with like her having it on. But other than that, that's it. That's all I've done this because I've been focusing on that because I'm like, I'm going to get this done. We don't have another show until like the end of June, maybe July. So I have a little bit of time. So that is where we are now. I did start an Umbreon pouch because I found it on Pinterest, and it's another tapestry where I'm trying to work on the like carryovers. I'm hoping it turns out good. But I did that at Dance on Wednesday because I didn't want her to see me working on her coat. So that was like my Wednesday project, but I'm not going to work on that until I'm done now with her coat. But I should honestly be done by like today or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's where I am now for May crochet things. And then we'll pick up, I guess, after I'm done with that. I think the next thing I want to do, I don't know if I want to finish that pouch first or I want to start a shaman. I was supposed to make shaman last month. It was on my to-do list. But then the fur that I needed for the back part, like the green fur, was not in stock or like in store. I had to order it, and then it took a little while to get here. But it's here now, and it's beautiful, and I am very excited. So I might make that first. I will probably have to make safety. I have the perfect glitter to go with it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come to that when we come to that. But that's where we are now. We're finishing the coat.
It's expensive, but it was good.
Definitely live fucking kids.
Our actual like dating anniversary is coming up. when we got together.
Different slices of meat. I ate enough for like 3 steaks. Yeah. And then just bacon, that chicken, the cheese.
I get to keep this one?
Yes, it's done. It's done. It has wraps. It has ties.
Right out of one of the whole.
Okay, so doing some catch up. I have finished doing my alphabet challenge for the other video, and so we landed on Z, and so I made a zebra from Madeline Mako. So I made a plain old black and white zebra, and then I also made like a fruit striped zebra. I just realized I didn't make his tail. I didn't make his tail, but they're cute. They're adorable. They're buddies. His hair is definitely more full than his mane. But yeah, they're super cute. I like those. And then last night I made a gum fruit, a devil fruit, whatever, from One Piece, because the show that my mother-in-law is doing next is some like card collectors show, but it says like card collectors, and it says One Piece tournament. So, like, One Piece is definitely, like, a feature, but it's also going to be a lot of Pokemon, because cards, but then also Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! So I don't know exactly where I'm going. Don't actually know how much I'm going to get made for this weekend, because this is also the last week of school, and I decided to make some gifts for teachers. I'm going to crochet 2 gifts for my son's teachers. I'm not going to crochet anything for my daughter's teachers. I'm going to go to the store and get stuff for them. But I am going to... I messaged them, asked them what their favorite animals were, and one of them said unicorns and butterflies. So that'll be easy. And then the other one said a cheetah. So I had to look for a cute cheetah that I could do relatively quickly, because his awards / end of the year party is tomorrow morning. So I have to do them tonight. But I did find this pattern for a cheetah, and it looks cute, and it looks like it'll work out relatively quickly. My only problem is this is all I have for this yarn. So I have to hope that this makes a whole cheetah. It's showing up very light. It is a relatively light. Like, I'm going to pair it with this for, like, the toe beans, and obviously black for the spots, but this is the main body color. So we're going to hope that it does, in fact, stretch for a whole body. I need to order more of this. No, I do not need to order any more of this, because I'm going to rant right here in this little vlog of what I've made this month. I ordered yarn on April 30th. And I needed to order the yarn to finish my sister's coat before her birthday. And then I also ordered a few other things so that I could get free shipping. I was like, oh, these are colors I don't see in store. And it'll be, whatever. I don't see them in store. I can order them. Do I really have a plan for them? Not really, but they're pretty colors and, whatever. Luckily, they sent in 2 separate shipments, and the yarn I needed to finish my sister's coat came in. Got that finished, got that sent to her. I've already clipped that in. The other half of my yarn started in Texas. I think it said Conroe. Then it, from the Michaels app, is telling me that it went to League City. But if I check the actual UPS, it started with UPS and now it's with the Postal Service. It's in Ohio today. I'm in Texas. So, it started in Texas. Up maybe an hour away from me. And now it's in Ohio. Am I getting my yarn? I don't know. And it's not a Michaels problem. Michaels did their job. And now it's just the Postal Service. Never in order. Charlie likes to tell me a lot. Just order it so we don't have to drive into town. No, I don't think that's the thing I'll be doing very often. But yeah, anyways, so I'm going to start making this cheetah because I don't have a whole lot of time. And then I also still have to make a unicorn. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so I finished the cheetah. And as I'm filming this, I realize his eyes are a little bit derpy, but that's okay. I did not realize they were so off-centered. He's been sitting on my shelf over here since yesterday, and I thought he was fine, and then... Oh, okay. That's okay. He's still adorable, though. I use this pattern. It is a paid pattern. I think it still turned out really cute. I thought I was going to be playing Yarn Chicken with this tan, because I showed you guys how much I had left. But I didn't. I still have some left. I did good. And then, for his other teacher, I made a unicorn. It's very cute. And I use this pattern. So yeah, I did not get them done in time to take them when we went to his little awards party thing. But with him being in a sped class, we do walk them up to the door and hand him off to his teachers. So I'm going to hand him off, and then I'm going to hand the 2 gift bags and say, here you go. More presents, because I did give them, the big part of their present today when we went, so, but yeah, so we got 2 more things I made this month. Super cute. Okay, so I made these eyes. I don't know if I love them, but I made these eyes for Shaman. They're a lime green, and they have a few specks of pink and stuff, and I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be okay, but yeah, I made these. I'm barely getting started. I have the base body of Shaman done, but in that base body I needed eyes, and I didn't have any eyes that matched, but I did have some nice glitter that matched, and so I made them. But yeah, there we are. Okay, a little bit of an update. I am this far into Shaman. I love how these eyes turned out. They look so good. But yes, and it's super, super soft. I don't have any, the yellow spots in him yet. I'm gonna, I have, a yellow chenille that I might try to figure out how to put some in. And then, obviously, he needs his flower and the leaves and his nose, because right now he looks a little weird. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. He looks super cute. And then, while I'm here, husband is cooking in the background, so there's that. Look what finally came in. It's been a month. I ordered this April 27th. It is now May 22nd. So not quite a month. I guess they had 5 days to spare. I do not blame Michaels whatsoever on this. This is 100% the Postal Service. Because why should anything be going correctly in this country right now? So we're going to do a tiny haul, though. Because I didn't get a lot. Some of it was update. Not update, but restock. So, let's see what they got. Yes. This one is just a restock. This is the one that I was making. I don't know how loud that sizzle is. He's making sausage pasta. But anyways, the cheetah that I made was in this color, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna run out. I knew that this was in that order, but I had no idea when it was gonna show up. It's okay, because I might need to make a new chopper. I need to check my inventory, and that needs this, but I use this for a lot of other things too. Like this is a nice like skin tone color for some things. And then the ones that I can never find in store that I did go ahead and order online is this very pretty pale pink, and it's in the color blush. Like pretty, like it's a very light pink. I have like that hot pink color, so here's a light pink color to go with it. And then this is, like I said, one I never see in store. The pink one and this one I've never seen. This is just straight up navy blue. I have like a light blue again. It's like the opposite for the pink. I have the dark pink and I didn't have a light pink, and now I have a light blue and didn't have a dark blue. So yes, now this one's be real pretty. I want to make dragon out of this. I want to make like a night sky dragon with this and the gray. That would be pretty. Okay, and then this one keeps telling me it's at the store, but when we go, suddenly just nobody can find it. And that is, I think it's this mineral yellow. Oh, this is just straight up saying gold, which is fine, because it's still the right color. But I'm pretty certain it also comes up as mineral yellow. But it's a perfect color for sunflowers, because I already have the green and the brown, and I was going to make my little sunflower, or my little like flower buddies, but I want to do a sunflower themed one, and I couldn't get a hold of this color, but I got it now. So yeah, that's it. Just those 4 things, but I've been waiting almost a month for them. I might refrain from ordering from Michael's again. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, here is a TikTok of me of the finished shaman, because the clip that I have of showing you guys the shaman disappeared. I think it turned out really cute. The fluff is perfect. The flowers look so cute. I am so very, very happy with them. So cute.
You guys are like BFFs, or if it's just...
Okay, so ending May here, the last few things I made was this bag of arms that ended up being the wrong color anyway. And then just for funsies, it had the weave back has not been weaved in at all. She doesn't even go here. Like, no, the bag looks terrible. But I thought it was fun, and it's cute, and I'll finish it, like, I'll weave it in and put it on some dowel rods maybe at some point. I don't know. But yeah, that is what I made in May. Right? That's the month. Yes. Time is weird. Alex agrees. Alex agrees. That time is weird. So that is where I'm going to leave this video. That's where I'm going to wrap us up. What did you do in May to get your creative juices flowing? What are you planning on doing on June? So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, as well as the big red subscribe button and the notification bell, so you're always notified every time that I upload. And until next time,